Diablo 4 has officially begun. Early access. I am streaming it 12 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. UK, all weekend long. I did talk about this in the early access launch stream, but I wanted to go over it again in a separate video and give my honest opinions about the shop and the microtransactions in Diablo 4. So first off, we're going to start with the currency. So you have platinum, that is the microtransaction currency. You have other currencies in Diablo, including gold. You have other currencies in Diablo 4, including gold, which has always been in the Diablo franchise. But this is for the shop items. So the shop items are purely cosmetic, and I hope that they always remain cosmetic. For $2, you can get 200 platinum. $5, 500 platinum. $10, 1,000 platinum. $25 will get you basically 2,800 platinum. $50 US gets you 5,700 platinum coins. And $100 US will get you 11,500 platinum. So now you have an idea about how much this is going to cost you in real life money. Now, there is a item that's add-on in the PlayStation Store, and maybe they have like a unique add-on item in each platform. This is $7 US, and it does come with some platinum coins, 800 platinum coins. So basically, you're paying for the platinum coins, and you're also getting some extra stuff like mounts and a few other cosmetics as well. Now, unless you've reached the I think Act 3, I think it's Act 3 or Act 4, where you unlock the mounts. Yeah, it says it at the bottom. Mount access must be unlocked in-game before using mounts. So you won't be able to use this mount or any of the other mounts in the shops until you unlock the mounts. So it's kind of pointless to buy this right now unless you just want to go ahead and buy it and have access to the platinum and the protein axe as well as the beginning's end. And then eventually you'll be able to use the Crypt Hunter or the Leoth Icehowl mount. Just letting you know. And this is once again over on the PlayStation Store. I don't know if this is available on PC or on Xbox, but it is available on the PlayStation Store. But mounts, once again, are not unlocked until I think Act 3 or Act 4 in Diablo 4. I haven't gotten that far in the game yet. I'll get there eventually. Okay, so now let's go to the cosmetics. And there's a lot of cosmetics. And I want to say this, for the record, I think there's going to be plenty of cosmetics for you to find throughout the game and the world of Diablo 4, where most of you will probably never even be bothered with going to the item shop. However, there might be some cosmetic skins for your characters that are just too enticing for you to pass. But I would advise caution because they're going to be trying to make as much money off the shop as possible, they being Activision Blizzard. So you have all 5 classes in here. You have skins for the Necromancer, as well as the Barbarian, the Sorcerer, Druid, Rogue, plus you have a mount in here as well. Once again, you have to wait a while before you actually unlock the mounts. So you have the Wrath Lord for Necromancer, that is 2,800, basically $25. So just imagine it as $25 US for this cosmetic. And this is, I guess, the Death Toll cosmetic for the Barbarian. By the way, all these skins, the transmogs, you can like use the different parts of the skins for different outfits, and that's the cool part, I suppose. But yeah, it's $25 for that skin. And it's not $25 obviously for this skin. It's 2,400 platinum. But yeah, you're going to have to probably at least buy $25 worth of platinum in order to purchase this particular skin or cosmetic outfit for the Barbarian. So we'll just round it up going forward based off of which platinum package you'll have to buy. The Ill-Gotten Gains accessories, this is $10. So if you want this to go with the Death Toll, so yeah, this is Death Toll, and these items can go with Death Toll. So you're going to end up spending way more than $25 to get this and that, because they're kind of a combo, the equipment and the accessories. But that's like $10 alone for just the accessories for Death Toll, and you could probably use it for other like items or looks for your barbarian. So this is the mount, the weight of gold. So let's have a look at the mount. I'm not going to look at every single cosmetic in the game. I do like the look of this mount. It's an ingot, and it has some different mount. I mean, this looks okay, I guess. But I mean, the look of the mount itself, I like. I like the look of this horse. So you can switch it with like different stuff. But the thing that they do is they do this whole FOMO, right? Fear of missing out. And the shop will refresh in 3 days, 10 hours. And there may be some of you that like the look of this particular mount. Maybe not the armor, but maybe the horse itself. And you're thinking, hey, I want that mount, right? But there's also going to be plenty of mounts that you are going to be able to unlock in Diablo 4. So, I don't know. I mean, if you have the money, but most of you probably don't. And I think it might be for the best to pass on these skins. So this is 1600 platinum. And you're going to need probably $25 for the 2800 platinum package, because there isn't a like 1600 one. I mean, yeah, technically it's $16, but the way it's done is you would have to buy 2800 platinum coins, which would leave you like 800 coins left over to spend it on something else in order to be able to buy the weight of gold with the mounts along with the armor. Okay, so Sorcerer. This one, you know, nice looking cosmetic. And once again, there's going to be plenty of cosmetics in the game that you'll be able to find throughout all the acts as you explore the world and slay demons and open chests. So it's cosmetic only. It's not going to improve your character's abilities or make it stronger. It's not pay to win, and I hope it never becomes pay to win. It's just strictly cosmetic. But yeah, this is the Damager, or if I mispronounce it, well, 1800. And once again, you're gonna have to buy the $25 pack for 2800 platinum, and that'll give you the 1800 platinum in order to get this cosmetic, these items for the Sorcerer. All right, so moving on, the Druid has an outfit in the game. Thorns of Penitence, that's gonna be 2200 platinum, and then you have to add the extra 800, which is 3000 if you want to get, you know, both the equipment as well as the accessories. So you're looking at spending $50, because this goes over 2800 by adding these two together. So that's like roughly what, $30 right here of platinum coins. But you're gonna have to buy the $50 holler platinum package of 5700 coins in order to be able to get the equipment and the accessories. And the Rogue has Raised by Wolves. This is 2500 platinum coins, which is the 2800 package, and that's obviously $25 US just to get this skin and these cosmetic items for the Rogue. So there is some other ones down here as well. For the Barbarian, you got this armor set, which is 800 platinum coins. In other words, you'll need $10 for like the 1000 platinum coins. And for the Lion of Arya, this is 2200. So you'll need the 2800 platinum coin package, which is $25. And then the Tomb of Ursus is 1400. And once again, I mean, this is going to be the 2800 platinum coin package, which is $25 again. So you can tell how pricey this is going to get when it comes to the cosmetics in the shop. And it's only early access. So the Druid also has some different options for you. Sunken Treasures, accessories, that's 900 platinum coins, which is basically $10. So you get 1000 platinum coins, you'll have 100 platinum coins left over. The Heir to the Sea equipment, as well as $2600 here. So that's $25 for the 2800 platinum set. So yeah, roughly $25 if you like this equipment and cosmetics for the Druid. And the Druid also has this one, Watcher in the Wilds armor. That is 1700 platinum coins. However, you also have to calculate in the package deal of 2800 which is 25 bucks, in order to get the platinum coins to buy this particular armor cosmetics for the druid. Alright, so moving on to Necromancer. You got a Desert Datura. This is 1,500 platinum coins. So once again, it's going to cost you 25 bucks to get the 2,800 coins. Death of Hauzar. This armor cosmetics is 1,400. And then Death Rose is 800. So that's basically what 10 bucks right there, with 200 platinum coins left over after you buy this these accessories for Death Throws. And this one is once again 25 bucks, aka 2,800 platinum coins, just to spend 1,400 on this armor cosmetic for the Necromancer. The Rogue also has some. We have a Blight Warden. This is 1,300, along with Tools of the Hunt. This is 1,000, and this is basically just a recolor of the Wolf Pup that several of us got in the game already for playing the beta and ranking up. So a lot of us already have a different version of this backpack, so it's just an accessory. And then you have the armor, Dress to Kill. This is 1,300 platinum coins. Alright, so moving on to the sorcerer, you have Fractured Magic. This is 2,500, so basically this will be 25 bucks because you have to buy the 2,800 package deal. So you can see what that looks like. And since I'm playing as the sorcerer in my first playthrough, then you can see why I'm focusing on the sorcerer right now. And once again, see if you look in the back, that is the wolf pup that a lot of us got, which is basically identical to that one. The difference is I didn't have to pay 10 bucks for it. I just had to play the betas. Alright, so we also got Magic of the Sands armor. That's 1,200 platinum coins. Sorcerer Binding is 800 platinum coins. And finally, we got the mounts. So we have some additional mounts down here that you might be interested. We'll look at these mounts. So that's 800 for the Brackish Fetch, 800 for Death Burden, 1,500 for Threefold Nightmare, and for the Bloodfiend Advent, it is going to be 1,000. So 10 bucks for this one, 10 bucks for that one, 10 bucks for that one, and you're going to have to buy the $25 package, 2,800 platinum coins, to get this mount. So let's look at them real quick.
Ah, very good.
Alright, so this is just for the armor. Okay, so it doesn't even include the horse. It's just the armor and the additional cosmetics for 800. So that doesn't even include a horse. Alright, does this one include a horse? Alright, once again, no, it doesn't include a horse either. It's just the armor and the trophies. Okay, so that's unfortunate. So okay, so this one actually does include a horse. The Triune Charger. Okay, so the Triune is a religious order in Sanctuary that actually worships the primevals, Diablo, Baal, and Mephisto, FYI. So yeah, that mount does come with this Trifold Nightmare, along with this armor set. This armor set does look pretty good. And of course, these cosmetics. I mean, it's alright. And then, of course, you have the Bloodfiend mount armor. So you have 3 mount armor sets you can buy. But only one of these actually comes with a unique mount. And here is the Bloodfiend Advent. The armor for it. Along with the mount trophy. That looks kind of like an eyesore. Like, what do y'all think about the trophies? Do y'all really care about these trophies on the horses? I don't really care about the trophies. I mean, it's just, once again, cosmetic only. But, I mean, the armor, there are definitely some interesting looking armor sets for the horses. But, yeah, the only horse down here that you actually get a horse with, package-wise, is the Threefold Nightmare. So it's only really if you like, this might look cool for, like, a Necromancer. And this one looks kind of interesting. I don't know what that would go with. Maybe Rogue. And this one looks kind of badass, you know, with the golden armor. And this one's probably overall my favorite of the armor sets down here. Plus, it also comes with its own mounts. So, and you can obviously switch out the cosmetics and the armors with various mounts. But at least this one does come with a mount. So overall, I think that's might be the best deal. But still, you're going to have to get the 2,800 package, aka 25 bucks, to buy the Threefold Nightmare. Okay, so that's all the available stuff right now in the shop for the early access. And my honest opinion about it is, as long as it remains cosmetic only, then there's only one reason why you want to buy these cosmetics, and that's because you like the look of this cosmetic for the Necromancer or for the Barbarian, or you want this particular mount, or you want this look for the Sorcerer. You get the idea. The problem is there are players out there that are going to rush to the shop in order to buy some of these cosmetics because they like the look, and like, ooh, I really like that look. And, oh no, the shop's going to refresh in 3 days. I better buy it because it'll be out of the shop. But chances are a lot of this stuff will most likely be rotated back into the shop anyways. And the mounts, once again, the mounts in the game, you can't even use them right now until you reach a certain act. So it's going to be a quick minute before you can actually do that. Now the add-on, I mean, the add-on might be a good deal because you will get 800 platinum coins, but there's not really much in the shop that you're going to be able to spend that 800 platinum coins on. So we can look really quick. Like what exactly? Okay, so I guess for the Barbarian, you could buy this accessory set for the Barbarian if you have, well, the Druid. I mean, sorry, the Druid, not the Barbarian. So that's 800. So I'm trying to find anything of value. Okay, so for the Barbarian, you could buy this with that 800 platinum coins. And unfortunately, this is 900, not 800. So, you know, it's 100 platinum coins more. And I don't think there's a way to earn platinum coins in the game. At least as far as I know. So for the Necromancer, that 800 platinum coins could go towards this Wrathlord accessory. And then 1,000 for this, but this is just a reskin of a cosmetic some of us already have thanks to playing the beta. So this for the Sorcerer is once again 800. And I guess you could take that 800 and buy one of these 2 armor sets for a mount. So I mean there are a few things you could spend that 800 platinum on with the add-on if you're only interested in buying the Crypt Hunter. Which, once again, it does come with a horse and some other cosmetics as well. And the horse is okay looking. But I think it's just, once again, cosmetic. It's not going to be a superior horse to the other horses. It's not like Red Dead Redemption 2 or Red Dead Online where each horse breed is a little bit better at this or that. It's just purely a cosmetic look. So, once again, that is the item shop in Diablo 4. And there's also going to be a battle pass. Whenever the battle passes come out, I'll go over them. And my honest opinion is this is a sad reality that we live in when it comes to live service games. There is obviously ways for these companies to try and make money off of the player base, despite the fact that a lot of us paid money for Diablo 4 already, depending on which version of the game you bought. But it's not enough for greedy corporations like Activision Blizzard. But fortunately, the good news is, in the game itself, if you go and you play the game, and you don't worry about the cosmetics, and you're like, okay, well, there are some cool cosmetics in the game that are in the shop. However, there are some really cool cosmetics out there in the world of Diablo 4. And all you got to do to get those cosmetics is go play the damn game. So that's what I think you should do, is don't worry about the shop unless you got the money and there's just an item set, armor, or mount that you just really, really got to have. But for the most part, there are cool clothing items in the game. There are cool accessories in the game. And there are going to be mounts that you'll be able to unlock in the game. In other words, hopefully there'll be plenty of different items that you're going to be able to come across by simply playing Diablo 4. And I came across a lot of cosmetic sets just by playing the betas in Act 1. And then that's all we could do is play Act 1 of the beta. Doesn't matter which beta it was. But I managed to come across a ton of cosmetics just for the Sorcerer alone in the early beta period. And, you know, plenty of cosmetics for the Necromancer as well as the Druid, which means there's even more cosmetics out there for your character. And all you gotta do is just play the game and loot dungeons and kill monsters and open chests, and you will get stuff. So I don't really think it's necessary to go to the shop right now and buy things. I mean, if you want to, it's your money. But buyer beware. Some of it is pretty freaking expensive. And that's like, what, hundreds of dollars if you bought everything in the item shop right now, today. Like for all the classes, you just wanted to buy it all, including the mounts. Yeah, it's like hundreds of dollars easily for all that. So you have to buy a lot of platinum coins in order to get all those items. Even just buying like a skin, like your favorite skin for your favorite class, easily, some of them were like 25 bucks just for a skin. I mean, for the record, I think that the prices are too high, and Activision Blizzard should lower the prices a little bit, at least by maybe half. But they're not going to do that. I mean, maybe they will if there's enough outrage. But the good news is players can still earn lots of stuff in the game by looting and playing and going to dungeons and killing monsters and demons and bosses. That's what you can do. Look at the sweet dance he's doing. That's all you gotta do, is just play the game. So don't feel like you have a fear of missing out, because Diablo 4 is gonna have lots of cosmetics you can go get yourself without having to buy platinum coins. However, that's on you if you wish to buy platinum coins. You do you, just as long as you have money to do it. You know, don't sacrifice paying bills or putting food on the table just so you can have a sweet cosmetic and some nice looking drip or a nice looking mounts in Diablo 4, and courtesy of the shop. Because, like I said, I just want to repeat myself one more time. There's plenty of cosmetics out in the game. All you gotta do is play the game. Your thoughts, views, and opinions regarding the coins, the platinum coins, as well as the item shop and the cosmetics in the shop. Do you think it's okay for companies to have these shops now? It's another way to make money. I guess some of it goes to the investors or the suits, but some of that money does go towards paying the salaries of everybody working at Blizzard. That's going to continue making content and updating Diablo 4 going forward. So it's kind of an evil, but a necessary evil when it comes to live service games. But then again, we're already paying for the game itself, right? So, yeah, it's a typical corporations trying to make as much money off of their player base as possible. But I guess as long as the cosmetics are cosmetics only, and they don't help you play to win, and don't improve your abilities, and it's just purely cosmetics for transmogging or the mounts, then I don't really have too big of a problem. The only thing I would say is I think they should consider lowering the prices by 25, maybe 50%. That'd be nice if it was 50%. Or at least have some sales, every now and then. But anyways, that's my opinion about the shop and the platinum coins overall. It just doesn't really surprise me. It's happening in almost every live service game these days, including Diablo 4. Your thoughts, views, and opinions, as always, welcome below in the comments section.